Alrighty. Welcome back. We are still doing Pokemon Run and Bun. Trying to do a hardcore Nuzlocke attempt. The last stream, we were able to get past Norman. However, it came with a lot of losses, unfortunately. Yeah, so this is my new death box. It's, yeah, four of these, I kind of sort of planned for. 3 of them were not planned. 3 of the deaths occurred on the last trainer before Norman because, I forgot to account for a Custap Berry proc, which lost me Dreadnought, Salazzle, and Beware. Dreadnought is not a huge loss, but these 2 guys are definitely a big loss. So that hurts. And then on the Norman fight, I knew there's gonna, I had to guarantee sack things, but because Porygon didn't Thunder Wave and Tri-attacked instead, I ended up losing 4 guys. So Quillfish, Cloyster, Eldegoss, and Manectric. So these are basically all the guys I have left. I only have 1 more Mon alive than I do that are dead in comparison. So normally, I think most people would reset at this point, but this is only my 3rd time ever getting past Norman, and usually, if you do get past Norman, then the game kind of opens up a little bit more. You get access to a lot more encounters, and the power of your box tends to get a lot better. Although having this many deaths is definitely not ideal. I've seen people say, like, if they have like even like 3 deaths at this point, they'll reset no matter what. So yeah, I probably should reset, but I just want to gain the experience, you know, of being in the late game. Or I guess at this point it's now the mid game. So yeah, we'll see. I do get some access to some encounters soon. And I do have a couple routes delayed still, like 115 and 117. Normally people delay those until you get Surf later. But I might need to roll those encounters depending on if the desert, because now now that I'm on Flannery Split, the next part of the game is defeating the Winstrates and then going through the desert underpass. And the desert, depending on your box, could be very, very tough if you've had some bad losses at this point. So I'm just gonna see. You know, I'm not gonna roll encounters until it's absolutely necessary. Like if I just get to a fight in the desert that I just can't figure out how to beat, I may need to roll one of those encounters. The one in particular I'm thinking of is in 117. I could potentially get a Magneton with Magnapole, which could help me later get some better encounters later, but that's such a low chance of happening. And there's some other good mons on that route too, but you're most likely going to get a Pikachu, which is not the most useful. But yeah, we do get the desert encounter pretty soon after the Winstrates. And I do, given that I have a Donphan and Flygon, I do have a pretty good chance of getting either Drillbur or what's it called? Like Exegrill or Krokorok. Both of which are pretty good. So yeah, I'm just gonna see, you know. It's a big achievement to be able to get past Norman. So I'm just gonna write it out, see how it goes. If I get to a point where it's just like it's just way too difficult and it's like the prepping for the fights are just way too difficult, I might need to just reset at a certain point, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and go and move on our way up north and face the Winstrates, which in this game are a 4-trainer back-to-back, which can be pretty difficult depending on your box, but even with the mons I still have left, I still have some good counters for it, so shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. What's up, Ali, in the chat? Welcome. Thanks for watching. Alright, so before we get to the Winstrates, there are a few trainers before there, but at this point I'm way above their level, so these fights should be pretty easy. They're all very underleveled at this point, so we'll just go get through these first few trainers really quick. Alright, so double battle trainers, but as you can see, I'm way over leveled, so I can just go ahead and start taking these guys out one by one. So Sky Uppercut, Acrobatics. Yeah, and Fernape Talonflame combo is pretty... I mean, you know, I still have some good guys in my box for how thin it is, but, you know, if I can get some good encounters to substitute for the ones I lost, then, I don't know, things could still be in this, but you never know. Alright, so again, Sky Uppercut, Acro. Watch how it goes down. And then Arbok. Gets the Intimidate, but I have Overheat. Sucker Punch, totally fine. Alright. And there we go. Pretty easy. Alright, so next one. Let's see here. Most these trainers are basically just going to be swept through. Alright, so next trainer, this one was with the Beautifly. Oh, Butterfree. Yeah, this next one I can just sweep with Infernape. Just make sure there's no weird Flare Blitz. Let's see. There is Intimidate. Oh yeah, that's not even gonna do anything. Let's see. There's no focus sashes or anything. No, it doesn't look like. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. All right, so next trainer here. Let's see, Bianca, lead, Butterfree lead. Alright, so let's start with Flare Blitz. Alright, next up will be Simisage. And we'll Overheat. The wider glitch there. And then Stantler. Let's see, it'll intimidate, but even with -1 attack, Sky Uppercut always KOs here. Alright. Let's see, we got item here. And then I think there's one more up ahead before the Winstrates, so I could technically do the Winstrates now, but might as well get the last one. Alright, so and then last guy, let's see. Let's see, I think this one I was gonna use Flygon, yeah. Get his debut here. Yeah, I just need to hold let's see. Yeah. I just need to hold Person Berry in case of confusion. So Joey. Yeah, part of the reason too, like, you know, I also delayed Flygon to get first impression, which I was able to do, which is going to be very, very helpful for this early part of Flannery Split. So that kind of allows me to feel like more like, okay, like I think we can at least attempt trying to get through. But there are some key encounters I do need to get on this split for Flannery for sure. I don't have like a good fast rock type, which is kind of necessary for Flannery, so I really need to roll one of those at some point. Like I need either to get like Omastar or Archon from Mirage Tower Fossil, or get like a Lycanroc or Arcanine at some point. Because without those, like, Flannery can be very, very, very tough. So, I also don't have any Protect Mons either, which is kind of really bad. So I'm like, I might need to roll. What's the matter? Relax. Yeah, I might need to roll Route 115 for a chance to get either like Corpfish or Kingler, because I think both of those have Protect. Togedemaru will eventually get Spiky Shield, so I'll at least have one for sure, but... Let's see. Hey, what's up, Luke? Yeah, I do have Game Corner, just in case. But I don't really need... I don't think Game Corner would help too much at this point, because, like, the best I would be able to get would be like a Heracross, but I already have Infernape, which is already, like a good fast fighting type, so it'd be better to delay it for at least like for like after Flannery to get something better, but I could still roll that in case I just like get stuck. I might get stuck at like the gauntlet after Fall Arbor Town, so yeah, I don't know, we'll just see. I also forgot I need to adjust the text here. I got 9 deaths and 4 badges. Let's see. Let's see, 9, 4. So let's go ahead and do this last trainer before the Winstrates here. Alright, Oricorio. Alright, so Rock Slide will 2-shot with even through Citrus Berry. Holding a Person Berry in case of Teeter Dance. But let's just see a flinch here. Nice. Great job, Flygon. Alright, this was the only problem. The rest is just swept now, so... Heatmore. Bat Tantrum KOs. Or Stomping Tantrum. And then Camerupt. Same thing. Stomping Tantrum, 1-shots. Critical hit, nice. And then Turtonator gets 1-shot by Dragon Claw. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, now let's go ahead and prep for the Winstrates here. So... I already know what I'm gonna do for the end, because it's 4 trainers back to back. The last one is the one you want to be careful of, because Winstrate Vicky has Mega Metacham, which is pretty problematic, but I have one of the best counters for it, which is Talonflame, so... Kind of the thing for this battle is leading the Mon you plan on countering the Metacham with, and then just switching everything else for all the other trainers. So let's go ahead and look at the calcs here. for this. So, let's see, I'm gonna lead Talonflame. That'll be Boom Burst or Supersonic. Let's see, Togedemaru can counter that. And then Emolga. Let's see, I could use... So I could use either Infernape or Flygon for that. Or even Donphan. Let's see, for Abomasnow, I could KO with Talonflame. Talonflame into Seismitoad for Muddy Water. See, this is the one thing for my box right now, which is pretty bad, is I don't have any grass types, so that's kind of problematic. Like for this Seismitoad here. But I think should be able to 1v1 it with Musharna. Yeah, because I could hold a Pecha Berry and just use Moonlights if needed. That would bring in Centiskorch for Skitter Smack. And I could swap in either Talonflame or Flygon for that. Let's see, for Ribombee, let's see, this has a Focus Sash, so you Focus Sash and Stun Spore, so probably wouldn't want to use Talonflame for that. See, I could use Togedemaru for this as well, because it resists the Stun Spore. Let me see. Does Stun Spore work on electric types? I don't think so. Let me see. Does work on electric types? Yeah, no. Yeah, so if it go, that'd be perfect, because then I don't have to hold I wouldn't have to hold a Cherry Berry. It does have Shield Dust, so there's no point in using Fake Out on it. Yeah, I would just 1v1 it with Togedemaru, because I don't think I need Togedemaru for anything else at that point. That would bring in Flygon, which I can counter with Donphan pretty well. And then Sudowoodo also gets countered by Donphan or Seadra, but it would take a lot of damage, but probably not. And then Metachan's last. Guaranteed KO with Acro. And then Crocodile. Most likely going for Aqua Tail. I could use... Let's see, if it's going for Aqua Tail, I could... Problem is that it can Pursuit Trap you, so yeah, I could swap to Flygon to bait in Crunch, and then I could swap to Infernape, and then kill with probably Muscle Band boosted, Fake Out into Sky Uppercut. Let me see. Yeah, that looks right. Let's see, 14.5 plus 88.7. Yeah. So that works. Alright, so I think we got a working line here. It's just making sure that everything is set up well. So let's run through again here. So for Toucannon, it's gonna go for Boom Burst or Supersonic. KO with Togedemaru. Bait in Molga. Yeah, so if I need a Muscle Band on Infernape, I should use something else. I could use either Donphan or Flygon. Probably Donphan because I can two-shot with Ice Shard, so I'd only take one dual Wing Beat on the switch, since Thunderbolt would be highest damage. And then that would KO through Roost. Yeah, so Donphan for that. Let's see, KO, Abomasnow, bring in Seismitoad. I think that's just a direct switch into... Switch into Musharna, hope for no accuracy drops. With a Petra Berry. That'll bring in Scorch for either Skitter Smack or Coil. Probably Skitter Smack, I'd probably see KO. And then I could just swap to Flygon for the KO. Yeah. You just KO with Rock Slide. And then Rabombi. Switch to Togedemaru. 1v1. Baden. Flygon. 1v1 with Donphan. So I'll have to hold a Rostberry for them. Hold a Rostberry for in case of burn. And then Woodhammer, let's see. I mean, if I held a Soft Sand, I could chain the Sudowoodo. And I might need to do that because it's gonna deal a ton of damage. So yeah, then maybe I should pre-status. Pre-status and hold a pre-status and hold a soft stand. Let me see. Will I survive that? I would need 3 turns. So let's see, 100. Yeah, because I'll be switching in on either Scorching Sands or Flamethrower. I could potentially pivot because I don't think I need I need Flygon for the switch on Crocodile. So I would have to be above a certain HP. Let me see. Yeah, I think that should be fine, because then I would bait in Dragon Claw, which then I can swap on to Donphan. If I do that, then I would have Maxwell Dragon Claw is 22.9 minus 12.5 for poison. Let's see, how many turns of poison would I take? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turns of poison. So that'd be already that'd already be half my HP. Let me see. If 34 plus. Yeah, I think I could actually get away with not pre-poisoning, because if I do get burned, Ice Shard would still KO afterwards. So I don't think I need to worry about pre-statusing. I could just hold a Soft Sand. But then the problem would be if I do get burned, then Sudowoodo would be a 2-shot, but At most, if I switch it on the Dragon Claw, the most damage I would possibly take would be 29 plus 22.9 plus 33.1. That'd be 56, so that would be over half. So I would risk being KO'd by Woodhammer. If that's the case, what could I do from there? I could potentially swap into Talonflame to get try to get a flame body proc. Yeah, because then it would deal a lot less damage. Yeah, I think I need to... Yeah, I think I need to roll for not getting burned, because I would take too much damage from getting statused. Alright, so I think we got the team here. Let's go ahead and assemble. So Donphan for Seadra. Alright, and then lead you. Let's see, I need Personberry on Togi. Let's see. Person. I need Pecha Berry on you. I need Soft Sand. Soft Sand on Donphan. I need Muscle Band on Infernape. And then, do I need any items on Flygon? I don't think so. Yeah, Skitter Smack or... Yeah, I could just give it a Citrus Berry, I guess. Just in case. Alright. I think we got the plan here. So you do Aquatail. Yeah. I think we're good. Yeah, this should go relatively smoothly, depending on statuses or anything, but overall we should be fine. I could play around things if needed. Alright. Let's go in and take on the Winstrates here. Alright. First up, Winstrates Victor leads Toucanon. Alright, so Toucanon's most likely going to go for Boom Burst or Supersonic here, so I'm going to swap to Togedemaru. On either. Let's see, Boom Burst, that's okay. And then Fake Out into Zing Zap should always KO. I think I'm faster, right? Let me just double check that. Yeah. Yeah, so Fake Out, Zing Zap is guaranteed KO. Good. So this is gonna bring in a Molga, which, let's see, I was planning on using, I think, either Donphan or Flygon. Let's see. I think. Let's see. I could have equipped a Hard Rock to guarantee KO with Rock Slide, but I'm slower. It's gonna go for guaranteed Thunderbolt here. So, I do need HP on Donphan, but I also need to not get pursued by the Crocodile later. Yeah, so I think it's Donphan here. So this should be Thunderbolt. Alright, now I can 2-shot with Ice Shard. It's gonna go for dual Wing Beat. Can't get crit because of Battle Armor. Nice. Alright, and there's first trainer Victor down. Alright. Alright, so again, these are all back-to-back, so there's no healing or anything in between battles. Alright, so next, a Bomb the Snow. So Talonflame can just open by KOing with Acro here. Ice Shard's fine. Alright, and this should bait in Seismitoad for most likely Muddy Water. So we're gonna take this on with Musharna here. Let's hope for not an accuracy drop. Nice. Alright, so I can Psychic once. It also has Toxic. I would like for it to go for that. Nice. And we'll both heal it, because I have a Pecha and he has a Lumberry. So I just get a free hit. Alright, and it could go for either Toxic again, or 50-50 Muddy Water, or Earth Power. So I'm gonna attack again. goes for a Toxic. That's fine. I think this will now KO with the Toxic chip. Let's see. Nice. Pretty smooth. And I save a little HP on Mushan here. So now let's send a Scorch. And it should be guaranteed Skitter Smack. Let's see. No, I'm just a little outside of the range of Skitter Smack KO, so it could coil here. Let's see. I was planning on taking this on with Flygon, but let's see if it goes for coil, I should probably use Talonflame instead, because I could 2-hit KO it, but if it goes for Skitter Smack, I have very high likelihood of one-shotting, so yeah, I just need to make sure Fake Out on Medicham doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, I just need to be above 42%, so I think we should be fine to go to Talonflame here. Let's see. Oh, it could also protect too, because I was statused. Alright, see, 93.6% chance to KO. Let's just see that here. Nice. Alright, second Winstrate down. Next one up. Alright, so Winstrate Vivi. It's gonna lead with Rabombi. It's holding a Focus Sash and has Shield Dust, so you can't flinch it with Fake Out. So I'm just gonna 1v1 it with Togedemaru. It should be okay to do that. Let me see. It's gonna most likely go for Dazzling Gleam here. Or Stun Spore, which won't affect Togedemaru. And I'll win the 1v1 here. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see a Stun Spore. Nice. Alright, and then no point in faking out because again it has a focus. It has Shield Dust, which protects it from any effects from moves, which I think also applies to like status drops, I believe. I'm not sure. I could try going for an Electro Web just to break the sash, because Iron Head is a guaranteed KO. Let me see if Electro Web will actually lower the speed here. If not, it's fine. So Dazzling Gleam won't do that much. Yeah, no, so all good. We'll just KO with Iron Head here. Alright, so this is gonna bring in Flygon next. And let's see, at 49, it can only either be Scorching Sands or Flamethrower. So I can pivot into my Flygon. Ideally on a Scorching Sands here. Let's see a Scorching Sands. Right, Flamethrower is fine too. Let's not see a burn. Nice. Alright, so now it's gonna guarantee go for Dragon Claw. So I can swap to Dawn Fan to take less damage on the switch. Alright, and now 2 Ice Shards KO from here. As long as I, and I hope I don't get burned from Scorching Sands here. Scorching Sands, nice. It's another Ice Shard KOs. And then lastly, it's a Sudowoodo, which holding a Soft Sand, I always outspeed and KO with high horsepower. Let me just double check. Yeah, I do have a Soft Sand, good. So let me, yeah, outspeed and KO with high horsepower. Nice. Very smooth. Alright, hold on, I gotta grab something real quick. Alright, so one more. We got Grandma last, which is the big guns. Winstrates Vicky, which has got a Mega Medicham. But, a high attack IV Talonflame just one-shots with Acrobatics here. As it goes for a Fake Out. Alright, so Demon down. So now the last one is a Crocodile. And let me see, Crocodile should always be going for Aqua Tail here, because I am above half. So I can swap to let's see. I can swap to Flygon. On the Aqua Tail. It won't do too much damage. And then after that, I'll be baiting in Crunch. Yeah, so switch in Flygon on Aqua Tail. Good. So now it should be guaranteed Crunch for highest damage. Yeah, so now I can safely switch to Infernape. Perfect. Alright, and then with holding a Muscle Band, Fake Out into Sky Uppercut always KOs. Alright, perfect. Very smooth. And there's the Winstrates. Alright, so now with the Winstrates done, we can now get the Go Goggles here. Thanks, Antonio, I appreciate that. Yeah, pretty smooth actually, considering how small my box is now. Alright, let's see who gives me the, there we go. Go Goggles. Alright, so this now opens up the desert to us, which contains obviously permanent sandstorm, and a lot of trainers that take advantage of the sandstorm pretty well, with things like Sand Rush or other abilities like that, or the most troublesome being Sand Veil Bright Powder Mons. There's a couple of those, which unfortunately not having a grass type with Magical Leaf is pretty it's pretty problematic for that. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out when we get there, because I don't think any of my mons currently can be taught Magical Leaf. So not really, Antonio, because with hardcore Nuzlocke rules, there's no dupes, so I can't catch the same mon I've already caught, and none of the routes that I've delayed have any grass types on them, unfortunately. The only one that I could potentially get which is the desert encounter, is Maractus, which, you know, by itself is not that good, but like having a grass type would definitely at least help. Yeah, with I think probably with the delays, I don't know, I think maybe Galvantula I think Galvantula learns like Energy Ball or something. But other than that, I don't really have much. So I think I'm probably just gonna have to risk a Bright Powder miss. So, but yeah, I'll tackle that bridge when I get to it. So, yeah, I appreciate the idea. So, I mean, even if like, cause without my deaths, like the only grass types I have are Carnivine and Eldegoss. I mean, Eldegoss is definitely a big loss, but it's not like a super powerful grass type, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. What I'm hoping for is in the desert is if I can get either Crocodile or Excadrill, that would be really good. That would help a lot with my box, especially. I mean, Excadrill is always great, but probably a Crocodile, because I still don't have any dark types. So, yeah, and I think there's some trainers before the desert encounter, so I might want to handle with those first. So, yeah, why don't we prep the next trainer here? Let's see. So next trainer here, the first one in the desert is Picnicker Irene. Let's see, she's got Leavanny, with a Focus Sash, Clefable with Magic Guard, Magic Guard, Leftovers, and Counter, and then Sandrush, Stoutland. Yeah, so I have some counters for these guys. I could open Fake Out to Overheat for the Levani. I'll probably bring in Stoutland for Body Slam, which I can use Avalugg for. And then for Clefable, I could use Talonflame. Let's see, but it does have counter, so I could also use Musharna. Togedemaru, I would have to be careful. I would just have to do some damage before KOing with Iron Head. Yeah, that's... I mean, you know, Run and Bun, you know, it's definitely a huge learning curve when it comes to Nuzlocks. But I mean, you know, anyone can start, you know. Yeah, I would recommend, like, if you're just first starting off running Run and Bun, not doing the delays, because you just want to get experience for the early game. So yeah, like getting past Norman, like that's a huge accomplishment. So yeah, I definitely encourage just like, you know, practicing with all the encounters you get and see which mons you get, because once you get past Norman, the game kind of opens up a little bit for you more. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun though. I definitely encourage, once you've like gone a good experience, then you can probably start doing the delays, either the evolutions or the routes. So yeah, hopefully Antonio, you can finally get a good run going. We can finally get past Norman, because that's a huge milestone to get past. Like this run right here is only my third run ever past Norman, so it's definitely no easy task. All right, let's see here though. The Vanny has Overcoat. I don't think that protects from Fake Out. So it does Overcoat. Protect from Flinch. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Alright, so let's see. Lead Infernape, Fake Out into Overheat KO. Bait Body Slam from Stoutland. Or Retaliate. Probably Retaliate. Swap to Avalugg. KO with avalanches. And that'll bring in Clefable for Focus Blast. Swap to maybe yeah, maybe put it to sleep with Yawn, do some damage, and then KO with Togedemaru. Let's see. Does Muscle Band... No, Muscle Band, Fake Out, and Iron Head won't KO there. So... Alright, let's see. Let's get Avalugg up in here. And then... let's see, lead Infernape. Let's see, I could... Let's see, I need a Cherry Berry on Avalugg. Let's see, actually, I don't think I need to. Because after KOing Levani, it would see a highest damage with Retaliate, so I actually don't need to worry about paralysis. I could hold a Citrus Berry instead in case of crits. And then Clefable, again that's Focus Blast. Go to Clefable. Go for Yawn plus Psychic. And then swap to Togedemaru on the sleep turn. And then KO with 2 Iron Heads. Yeah, that looks like it works. Alright, so... I don't think I need any items on them. Yeah, this looks good. Alright, let's get the first fight down here. Alright. Officially in the desert. First battle here, and I think we get our encounter after this fight. So I'm gonna do this fight, get the encounter, and then I think I'll end stream there. So let me just triple check everything. Muscle band. Let's see, I don't even need a muscle band on you, but yeah. I think we should be fine here. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, Picnicker, Irene. Gonna lead a Levani with a overcoat and a focus sash. So I'm just gonna simply fake out into, let's see, overheat or flare blitz. Let me see. I should probably flare blitz. Let me see. No, I don't need to. I don't need to worry about the special attack drop, so I could just go overheat. Alright, so Leavanny goes down. This will bring in Sandrush Stoutland, which outspeeds everything in the sand here. It's gonna seize boosted retaliate, so I'm gonna go to my Avalugg, which will take it pretty well. Alright, so now it sees highest damage with Stomping Tantrum, so I'm gonna go for Avalanche. See, holding a Citrus Berry so I could survive at least one crit. Oh, and I get the crit. It's nice. Alright, so last up is Clefable with Magic Guard and Leftovers. It's gonna see KO with Focus Blast. So I could swap to Musharna on that. So Focus Blast, oh, and it missed, nice. Alright, so this Clefable has Soft Boiled and Counter. So I need to try to KO it in a way where I don't immediately get KO'd to counter, but it also doesn't recover from soft boiled. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first yawn to put it to sleep. Let me just triple check. Magic Guard doesn't protect from sleep, I don't think. So, Magic Guard. Prevent sleep. No, Magic Guard does not protect from sleep. So I can yawn, as it's gonna go for Moon Blasts. So it's guaranteed to go to sleep on the next turn. So what I could do now is I could swap to Togedemaru on the guaranteed Moon Blast. I won't deal a ton of damage. Alright, and then now special attack drops fine. Because now it'll be put to sleep, and I get at least one guaranteed sleep turn, which is enough to outspeed and KO with 2 Iron Heads. And that's the fight. Bit of leftovers, but doesn't matter. And second Iron Head will do it. Alright, pretty smooth. Alright, so now I think I have access to the encounter. So I'm gonna end my stream here by rolling. So again, for this encounter, there's some big hits and some big misses. Ideally, either Excadrill or Crocodile. And I would actually be fine with Maractus because that would at least give me another grass type that I don't have. I think the only misses would be Onyx or Dwebble. Dwebble would be a huge miss, so... let me see, hold on, let me grab some. Okay. Alright, so I could lead Musharna for the lonely nature synchronize, but minus defense really hurts on most mons, but the plus attack, like plus attack Crocodile or Excadrill would be pretty nice. Yeah, so I think it would be worth trying to roll for that. So yeah. I think yeah, Lonely Nature on Maractus would be fine. Just depending on its IVs. So yeah, it should be okay. So let me put a Lepa on Musharna here. Alright, so let's see. Get our encounter here. So, again, what I would love to see is either Drillbur, Excadrill, Crocorock. Maractus is okay. I just really would not like to see definitely Dwebble. I mean, if I get an Onyx, that's fine, because I'm kind of low on rock types anyway, so. But then I don't think I get access to Steelix until Fall Arbor, which Steelix is fine. You can get Mega Steelix in the game, so. Let's see. This is definitely a big encounter here. I have Donphan and Flygon as dupes, so if I encounter those, I can reroll. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we got. Maractus. I mean, I did need a grass type, so it's not terrible. Yeah, so let me see. Did I stock up on balls? I mean, I have quick balls. I could use one. Alright. Welcome to the team, Maractus. You weren't Excadrill or Crocodile, but you were a grass type that I desperately needed, so I will take what I can get. Let's see. Why don't we name you Jared? Alright, so I was leading Musharna, which gives it a 50% chance of synchronizing the Lonely Nature. That wouldn't be the worst here. So let's see what IVs we're working with here. I think Maractus is a special attacker. Let's see, Lax. Let's see, good attack and special attack. Minimum Spadef. I think that's okay. Yeah, I'll take this. It's definitely not the worst. It's got Chlorophyll too, which could be useful. Yeah, I'll take it. I at least have something now that I can teach Magical Leaf for the Bright Powder Mons. So, why don't we go ahead and level this up here? See. Oh, and it gets Spiky Shield. Oh, actually. That's pretty huge. I forgot that it gets a Protect move. Ooh, actually, this guy is actually kind of the savior here, because I needed a Protectmon and I needed a Grass type. So, hey, I'll take it. Let's see, Spiky Shield, Synthesis, Cotton Spore, Pin Missile. Yeah, definitely teach us over Pin Missile. I will definitely take this. And I think Maractus is also a good dupe for other routes, so. Let's see. Oh, and it gets Sucker Punch too. Wow. This thing's got some utility. Yeah, let's see, I can teach that over Cotton Spore. Let me see, let me check on the Discord what people usually use for Maractus. Let's see. I don't see anyone posting anything about its moves. Maractus. Yeah, people usually use Spiky Shield, Leaf Storm, Sucker Punch. Yeah. Yeah, people aren't usually using Cotton Spore, so I could just teach it over that. Alright, so Sucker Punch. I think it also gets to learn Leaf Storm here too. Yeah, perfect. Super nice. Yeah, and I don't think I'll ever use Synthesis on this guy, so I could just teach it over that. And there we go. Really nice. This is a super nice mon to get. Great utility. Sucker Punch plus Spiky Shield. Not bad at all, so. Alright, well I think with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. So got some good progress. See, Antonio, appreciate you watching. Yeah, feel free to subscribe to him in next time whenever. I'll probably stream again either later tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see how well I can fare with the desert. And see if we could get past it. So yeah, thanks for anyone who tuned in to watch. Appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. But yeah, hope everyone has a great day. I'll see everyone in the next time.